Hi. This time we're going to look at if statements and some related statements inside of MATLAB. So we're going to hop right in and look at this in terms of a script. So we'll start out the way we always start out. Format, clear, format, compact, and CLC. And what we're going to do is we'll just make this real easy. We'll make a variable x, assign it a value of 7, and we'll say if x is equal to 6 and inside this if statement block, which is lines 7 through 9 here, inside that block we'll say if that's true, say the statement is true. Okay, so we know what's going to happen here. X is assigned the value of 7, and then we check to see. So this assignment is 1 equals sign. The conditional check for equivalence is 2 equals signs. We'll check to see if x is equal to 6. It won't be, and so nothing should happen here. So I'm first going to save this script, and I'll call it gav if. There it goes. Now I'm going to run this, and it should do absolutely nothing other than assign, the variable x a value of 7. Now just to check our theory here, if we make this 7, then it should get in, right? Okay, that does exactly what we expect. The statement is true. Alright, but what if we wanted to do something in the case that x is not equal to 7? Okay, we can do that. If x is not equal to 7, and statement is not true. Okay, there's a couple different ways. Actually, we want to do it like that. Sorry, wrong language. So it's tilde equals is not equals in MATLAB. And if I save this again and run it, the statement is true. If I make x equal to 6, the statement is not true. Alright, but it seems like, this is a real specific way to do it. Why don't we use what they call an else statement? So that's another key word, and it just means if this condition is met, then do whatever's inside this portion. Otherwise, or in other words, else, then display this. Got to the else block. Okay, so we're getting a little more fancy here. We'll save that and run it. So x is equal to 6, that means this wasn't true. So when this isn't true, we get to the else block. We got to the else block, and that's exactly what it wrote out there. Alright, what about if I want to handle the case when x is 6 and when x is 7 and otherwise go to the else block? I can do that too. I'm going to say else if, like that. And I'll scroll up just a little bit. But I have to have a conditional here. If x is equal to 6, I guess x equals 6. Okay. So if I run this, x was not equal to 7, but it was equal to 6, so it only ran this portion, and there it is. And so if I put 5 in for x, then we can see, oh, we got to the else block. Here we got to the, I guess, x equals 6 portion. And the statement is true, or x equals 7. So that's, in a nutshell, if, else blocks. Or conditional statements is kind of the more general term. Yeah. I think the keys to take away here are that you can't use the single equal sign because that's assignment. You have to use a double equal sign because that's check for equivalence. All right, hope you enjoyed it. Until next time.